be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Complete out to the right side. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from the 41. Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. Silver, set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's fielded at the 14. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Half 85.
Running this one left. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
52.
Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, they'll run. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lone back gets the handoff. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll only need a few inches here on third down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
5 wide. Hey, hold. Look up.
They'll go. Allen. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. All set up now for 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Big gain. Has them across the 40. He crosses the 35. It's inside the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And the kick is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Great, set.
Motion man right is Smith. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Daquan Jones with a tackle on that play. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Great, set.
Throwing here, Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. Hey. 63.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles. With it, 1st and 10. They're set up at the 35 now.
Great, set.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
This finds Chark complete. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Great, set, hey!
Running it after the penalty. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Here's the give on third and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. They are going for it. Allen. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On first down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Von Miller.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. The kick by Hopkins is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Alert, alert, alert.
From the 34. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. This one's caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Hits his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Regular. Gun. Go.
Again, Allen to the air. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He's got a man left, and he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
R52. Gun. Alert.
To the air again, Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hurts trying again on second down. That's caught by A.J. Brown. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. They go to Barkley again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw, Hurts. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Look out.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they've